have made 4 straight shots, trying to keep that streak alive as Money Williams gets across half court. Good screen from Tajon Sawyer looking to attack. This time Money Williams will finish. He's been passing plenty, 4 early assists. This time he decides. Pretty cool story, and we get another look at that as Matadors were not ready. That was Martindale that was caught sleeping. Jackrabbits mixing up their looks defensively. We've seen man and zone here in the first 12 minutes. Pridgeon, bully ball underneath, got to the right block and scored over Matthew Moores. Pridgeon up, Brandon Whitney on the right wing, pick and roll to Joe Pridgeon, who elevates and slams it home. He has picked.
Would have been very easy up double figures to go right at the rim and try to get 2 more, but did a good job of backing it out. Just didn't turn into anything for UNI.
A steal leading to a fast break, and Jacobson calls a timeout. And let's take a look at that defense. And that ended an 8-0 run of nearly 2 full minutes of no scoring for the Grizz.
But gets to the cup, plays hard, moves the ball.
Mason, Money Williams, go ahead.
Yeah, so he reminds me of that. He's all over the place. He's
for Williams. Working on the zone, 10 on the shot clock. Fade, hits! Money Williams again. Pridgeon. Oh, baby! Joe Pridgeon! We'll see you on the Big Sky Twitter account in 5 minutes.
That was a good take by Pridgeon. Went up and finished it and got fouled.
Get out of the way of that freight train when it's coming, man. Don't be a hero.
And if you're Marquardt, you got to know your foul situation.
Under 10 to shoot, crowd comes alive. Money Williams, baseline, step through, over Julius Mims, and the friendly roll, 19 points for Williams.
He shows you why he's the leading scorer.
That shot was missed, rebounded by Moore. 2-on-1. Moore, what a find to Money Williams! The lob to Tout, he goes up with his right, and good defense from Tajon Sawyer to alter the miss. Moore surveys the floor, no-look feed, and Joe Pridgeon with the 2-hand slam. Grizz lead by 10 and a timeout for the Lumberjacks. Joe Pridgeon gets it done. The crowd electrified in Montana. The comfortable 10-point lead, 6 minutes to go here in Missoula.
As a ball reversal tool, as Joe Pridgeon just going all out defensively.
Pridgeon with a 2-hand jam. What a pass by Johnson, and a nice spurt for the Montana Grizzlies. They've taken a 5-point lead, now at 27-22. Defense turning into offense, and the men in maroon leading by a high 5. 1 minute left, 1-point game, and we wouldn't have it any other way. Moore with a nice feed, Tajon Sawyer, 2-hand jam, Megan Robinson.
Tony, thanks. Malik, you hit that game, or that go-ahead 3 with about 5 seconds left. What did you see when you were taking that shot?
I knew they were switching the screen, so it was going to be an ISO for me, and it just felt good coming off my fingertips, so we won.
Coach DeCuire told me that this week you were really focused on your mental toughness. What does a win like this say about your team's mental toughness?
It was beautiful. Coach talks to us about defense all the time, and I think we came out and guarded today, and we hit some big shots. And look at the outcome. We did great.
Malik, congratulations. Go celebrate with your team.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Tony, Coach, back to you guys.
Thank you.
A long time. Sawyer, dump off. Joe Pridgeon. What a way to start the game.
He couldn't have started any earlier. That was great.
Max, we saw Pridgeon out there talking. Thought about pulling up from Lolo. He doesn't. Tajon Sawyer. Now Brandon Whitney. How about a career high? Brandon Whitney on fire.
P. Witt extends that lead. 10 now, and they get it back.
Fast break Grizzlies. Here comes the dunk. Malik Moore. Idaho needs a timeout. How about the Montana Grizzlies? Malik Moore, point number to the bench, Max. He says sit down. That's going to take us to a break. Montana 57, Idaho 45.
He's picked up by Bryce Zephyr. The switch to Jed Miller, who's in the ball game for the first time for Montana State, and Money Williams. 4.5 remaining in the first half. Tajon Sawyer once again gets the bucket to go, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for a chance to make it 3 and a 6-point lead.
Sawyer's playing tough. He's got a difficult matchup. He said a great, oh, here's a steal.
Austin Patterson all by himself throws it down off the steal. And that is an exclamation point on this run for the University to find someone. Will slow things down. Kai Johnson working on Brandon Walker.
Oh my goodness.
And the finish, count it.
Finishing, going to his left, kind of gets to the other side of the basket.
And, Seth Bodnar signed a contract as the president of the University of Montana. There was probably a line that said other duties as assigned. Here's one of those other duties, Jeff.
I love it. What a rock star. Coming down out of the skies, out of the big skies to Dahlberg Arena.
Going.
For you guys 6-2 now in Big Sky Conference play, how do you keep this momentum going and just kind of keep it rolling here as February is right around the corner?
Yeah, we're going to soak in this win for a little bit, but then it's on to the next. It's one game at a time mindset, and just go get the next one.
All right, well, Kai, thank you so much for your time. Congrats on the win. Appreciate it. We'll send it back to Tom and Jeff.
Misses the shot. Jedkins has the rebound. Williams, he's got his foot on the accelerator tonight underneath the basket as we're nearing another media timeout. Whitney, bullet pass inside, Pridgeon with the finger roll. So the Grizz with Brandon Whitney inside Pridgeon, dunk number 2 of the night.
What a thunderous
spin move, right wing jumper, a little bit short this time. Jedkins crashes the glass and gets an and one.
Just right time, right place, and very opportunistic, grabs it and is able to finish with the contact and has a chance to complete the three-point play there. And what a nice job he has done as we get a chance to look at the replay there, and finds the ball and able to get the shot to fall. And check your ego at the door. This is not about numbers, personal numbers. This is about a team thing, and nobody's too interested in who's starting. It's about how the team's doing.
Malik Moore goes coast to coast, defense into offense. The largest lead grows to 19 as we will step aside. It's all Grizz here in Missoula.
Pridgeon for Montana with a rebound. Pridgeon up top the key, handing to Moore. Moore down the lane. He found the opening. His layup is up and in, and the Bears going to take a timeout. Great start for the Montana Grizzlies. 11-2 early on. 16:34 left to go in this first half of play. Let's watch this one. Fine player is Malik Moore, and he can really finish. Did so with the left hand that time. Moore by Shields. Going to go to Johnson. Then to Williams. Going to launch a three off balance. It's good. Second three he's made in this first half. And the Bears down by 10-12. Brandon Whitney going to go outside left. Moore for three. That's in again. 7 right up top the key, trying to drive on Reilly. In the paint with a double team, trying to go up anyway. On Reilly, jump shot, banks up and in. What a shot by the veteran.
Out to Patterson. Back to Johnson. Money Williams, corner, 3-shot, bang. Money Williams. He can hurt you from deep, man. 35% from beyond the Johnson. He's a green light shooter being chased by Tout. Kicks it into the corner. Here's Patterson, 3-shot, bang. Oh, man, Grizzlies. Deep shoot. Seconds to go. Ball screen Tout. They hedge hard with Money Williams, and they may have forced a turnover. Kai Johnson out for the dunk. Up court, and that shot won't be good if it goes in. Wow, the hard hedge with Money Williams, doubling him out there near midcourt, forcing the turnover, and Kai Johnson with the in the Pridgeon, out to Whitney. Kai Johnson, open corner, 3-shot, bang. I mean, he had time to maybe make a in favor of the Lumberjacks. That ball is flat stolen. Up court, Moore at the rim and one, and finishes. And draws the foul against the retreating Dylan Baker. A terrible turnover is going to lead to a three-point play opportunity. Watch the replay. Good up-court pass from Pridgeon, and a strong finish with contact against Dylan Baker.
If you think you can expect one thing, it might be totally different as Dylan Darling steps back, and he is on fire early. The two-time player of the week in the league is 4 for 4 from the floor, and he's got 9 early points.
Well, the inside-outside threat there is we've seen him go to the basket at will, and now he steps out and hits a three, and just a really impressive start to this game for Dylan Darling.
Money Williams will look to answer, and he has it from the right way. And with some pep in their step, Money Williams is cut off. Joe Pridgeon over the head pass, keeps the offense moving. He checked for Money, and he's got it from the left wing.
And got the shooter's bounce there as that ball was in and out and then right back in. What a possession, what a sequence for Montana.
And an 11-0 run spearheaded by Money Williams. He has made all 3 of his 3 and surveys the floor. Throws in the corner. It's Malik Moore for 3. He's got it, and Dahlberg comes to life.
There goes that guy for Montana. 7 second-half points for a guy that is the leading scorer on this team. All the energy and momentum you would want from Montana. Points and not his usual production.
Up ahead, it's Malik Moore with the throwdown, and the Grizz lead by 12.
Montana trying to keep the pressure on. That's going to be a big momentum swing.
Whitney to Moore. Moore probing. No look fine. It's Sawyer again, and the Grizz lead by double figures.
Great job.
For 3 without Miguel Tomley or Dyson Kohler. Money Williams gets in the passing lane. Steals it away. Leads the break. 3-on-2. Williams to the hole. And he finds a great way to. For 3 without Miguel Tomley or Dyson Kohler. Money Williams gets in the passing lane. Steals it away. Leads the break. 3-on-2. Williams to the hole. And he finds a great way to.
Backing down on Johnson. Using his length. Had it stripped by Johnson. And the fast break as the Grizz have numbers. Johnson trying to soar, hangs off the window. Kai Johnson, and a 7-0 lead for Montana.
2 turnovers off of it.
Moore finds space. He elects to shoot the ball and drains it again. Sawyer. Pridgeon, look out! Leaps for the rafter.
The lane, and again off a couple dribble handoffs, moving the defense a little bit.
Whitney off the hesitation, tries to draw contact, counted and 1. Brandon Whitney.
That was similar to the foul on the other end that we didn't think was quite a foul. Tyler Patterson.
Kai, congratulations on the win. How was your team able to stay so composed on the road and come up this big?
I think a lot of it comes down to experience. We're a very experienced group. And even the guys that aren't experienced have learned from the experienced guys. And throughout this whole season, we've had close games and we've been able to finish them out. So I think it comes down to our experience.
You scored 10 points right away. You got your team going. You really say that you like these rivalry games. What gets you up for them?
Hey, if you don't get up for it, then you're not going to be able to play. Because, I mean, this is a crazy atmosphere, but it's always fun to play and always brings the best out of us, for sure.
You're the hottest team in the Big Sky. You're on a 9-game win streak. You just swept the Cats this season. You got this win on the road. What do you hope this brings into the end of conference play and then Boise?
I just hope we keep improving. I think some teams can get complacent when they're doing really well, but we just want to keep getting better, and that starts in practice. Every day we say we're hungry. We're starving for more. We're not satisfied yet.
Your head coach made some history. He's now tied for the most wins in program history as a head coach with 221. What does he mean to you in this program and all those wins? What does that say about his career?
I mean, that's the reason I came here. He's a winner, and I wanted to come win games for someone. So, he's the best at what he does.
Congrats, Kai. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Whitney double teamed. Reverse layup. A powerful player. Pridgeon ends up.
But strong. Johnson had the 3. Great defense by Williams there. He's doing it on both sides. He has been spectacular in the second half. That field goal shooting percentage continues to sink. Under 33% now, and this guy cannot be stopped.
No, he can't. An absolute
A bucket for Myers. And he's got 14, but Money Williams scores again and comes out running. He's got numbers. Bounce pass to Curtis. Hard to the goal. Stuffed by Patterson. Out of bounds. Off Portland State. The defensive play of the year for the Sac State transfer. The redhead goes up the elevator to stuff the 6'11" Hayden Curtis at the rim and give the ball back to Montana with 27.5 seconds left.
That was a look for Travis DeCuire maybe to put Money Williams on him and kind of match his strength and size.
Money Williams left open, straight cash for the kid from Oakland who now has 11.
Coming off a career high.
Turns, spins, looking outside. It's Pridgeon with it. Clock at 5. Let's see what he's got. Pridgeon right in the lane and one.
Okay, Joe Pridgeon is just sawmill strong. Drawing his team within 1 point here. Tony, come on back, folks. This one's tighter than a new boot down the stretch.
Whitney to Money Williams. Williams drives underneath, gets it to go. And the foul.
You know, I had my doubts watching him go for 36 at Portland State. If he could get right how effective he was, I don't have any doubts now. He went right quick as a hiccup there from about outside the three-point line.
And as the third foul on Marquardt. Money Williams
going to win or lose with their man-to-man defense.
Whitney had it knocked away. Back to Malik Moore for 3, and Montana is up by 3 late.
Malik Moore has hit 2 game winners this year. One you and I saw. They just go running that one down.
Sawyer! An exclamation point here tonight for the Montana Grizzlies.
Tajon Sawyer has had a great...
And they can run this one out. The saying goes, pride and tradition of the Montana Grizzlies will not be entrusted to the timid or the weak. Travis DeCuire is entrusted, and the Montana Grizzlies are co-champions for the regular season in the Big Sky.
Their 13th conference championship, the first one coming 50 years ago with Judd Heathcote, many in between. Travis DeCuire's 4th conference championship, and congratulations to him, and congratulations to the Eagles. They could have very easily let go of the rope. Dan Monson and his team played very hard tonight, almost playing the spoiler role.